Okay guys, we are going to talk about coloring our owls in, but rather than just coloring our owls, we're going to create some visual interest using patterns. A pattern is any element of art that repeats. So we have repeating pentagon shapes here, repeating swirls, repeating bumps, repeating rainbow lines, repeating crisscross lines. So anything that repeats is a pattern. My sweater that I'm wearing today has a flower pattern on it. It repeats. We can find patterns on our clothes. We can find patterns around our house. Go ahead and take a minute and look around. See if you can find a pattern anywhere around you right now. There's patterns everywhere. Even my table has a little speckly pattern on it. So patterns are everywhere. It is anything that repeats. I want you to say that with me. A pattern is anything that repeats. So pretty simple. You will have this available to you to look at to get some ideas for patterns, but you can also make up your own patterns. So to fill in my owl here, I'm going to go ahead and use crayons, and I'm going to pick some patterns to put with my owl. So I've got all these different sections that I can put a new pattern in. So maybe, and I'm gonna press down nice and hard with my crayon so I get a nice dark pattern, because I'm gonna finish coloring lightly. So I'm gonna add a couple of patterns here. They do not have to be super fancy. There is no right or wrong answer as to what pattern you use. We're just gonna kind of fill them up. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed up this video so you can see me fill up my space with the different patterns. So once I've filled my owl with a variety of different patterns, this just makes him a little more interesting, then I can come back in here and I can start to add color. Now when I add color, instead of me coloring super hard, I'm gonna color really, really lightly. So that way I can still see my pattern. They still show up because I pressed down really hard when I did those. And when I go to color my background, I'm gonna color my owl a lot lighter. You can use the same color that you used, or you can mix it up and do different colors. I kind of like to do different colors. So I'm not pressing down very hard at all. Now normally I don't let you color this way, but because we're doing patterns, it is okay to have some nice light coloring. It just adds a background color, because what we're focused on is these nice patterns we made. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going.